All right, everything has been about a day being gassed off. Kind of screwed up my line, but I think I'm gonna put it on the cup and then print out a piece of vinyl with something written on it to cover up the gap, because there's gonna be like an inch or so gap. I don't have the right size cups. But I also don't want to mess anything up. And we'll see. I don't know. Me and vinyl don't always get along. I got my cup that I spray painted. And this is literally just like a big sticker. The whole goal is to not have any air bubbles underneath of it, because once you get the air bubbles in there, there's nothing really you can do about it. Especially with something this big. Okay, come on. Okay. Not gonna peel the whole thing off. We're not gonna be that kind of special. Today, I usually forget and I just peel the whole thing off and I have to fight with it. We're gonna go a little bit at a time and make sure it's upright. Make sure it's upright, because this is the top. So the hardest part is gonna be starting it and making sure it's even on the cup. Well, I guess that's where it's going, because I just messed up. Because I'm special and I'm tired. Oh well. A little gap on the top will be fine, right? That's what I meant to do. It's been a long week. Long week. Just hoping that it doesn't go too far on the bottom. I think it is. Crap. So I filled a little bit of gap, so I'm going to have to trim a little bit to make it fit the bottom okay. Because of course it's not going to work out. I meant to put it up higher that way and then it's stuck. And if I would have pulled it off, it probably would have pulled off the spray paint. We'll make it work somehow. It's going so well. See? I have a little gap. Get a piece of probably glitter vinyl. I'm not sure what I'm going to write on it. Halloween or not today heifer or something like that. But it's pretty even otherwise. I just have, see on the bottom, I'm going to have to peel it off a bit and trim that off, because it's not even. I need to think about how I'm going to do it without totally messing it up, because it's not on there evenly. Of course not. It wasn't supposed to be this far down. The easiest way to do it is to get an X-Acto knife. I'm not sure how sharp this one is. And it'll trim in it and let it overlap, so it overlaps flat and doesn't bubble out. I have to do that a handful of times. Get them to overlap a tiny bit. It's going to take a while. It just needs to be flat. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be sitting flat, so when you put the layers on, it doesn't bubble it out even more. Because that's not going to help anything. Thought I was doing it right. Of course not. It can't go right. My first try, it has to mess up somehow. Trying not to cut the paint. Just the sticker paper. Oh, vinyl. Yeah. It's not the plan. Should have worked perfectly. But whatever, the bottom will stay white. We'll go pick out some vinyl and what we're going to put on there. Yeah, you see, there's a little, just the tiniest bit of gap. But there's no bubble in the main portion, so that's the important thing. Just, I'm going to have little cuts on the bottom, which are pretty. I find them really obvious, but it's just for me anyways. If I do it again, I'll have to make sure to get it up higher so it doesn't hit the bottom round groove part. But it's going us so far. Hopefully it doesn't come off. We'll see. I got my simple little decal. Can you read it? No. Not today, heifer. Figured it would go pretty good with the cow. I'm just gonna attempt to line it up with the rest of it right there. Wish me luck. Just gonna peel it off. And, oh jeez, I shouldn't have peeled it off like that. It's too late now. Can't. It's really hard to see with the camera in the way. You know that, right? Things I do for people. Okay, we're gonna say that is, oh god. There. No. Maybe this might work. I don't know. Why are you acting like this? It's not long enough. No, it's not long enough. This is gonna look stupid. It's like, oh geez, not even 1/8 of an inch too short. But it is what it is. It was a quick fix anyways. Let go. Let go. Ugh. Oh, it took off some of the stuff, of course. Nothing can work out the way I want it to. And look at all these bubbles. Man, really? Why are these bubbles here? I was feeling so optimistic. That's what I get for feeling optimistic. Never feel optimistic about a new project. Because it's probably not going to work out. You ever have those kind of days? I'm going to attempt to get the air bubbles out of this, but other than that, I still think it turned out pretty cute. It's just for me first try. Let me get a better picture real quick. So, here it is. It's still cute. Still cute. Other than the air bubbles I gotta work out. And this little bit of right there. I guess this one is going to either go to me or to someone I know. Because I screwed it up. I guess I maybe should have done 2 top coats on it. But it's still adorable. I still worked the system. Didn't have to use a sublimation printer. It would have worked a lot better. I would have like sublimated it on and printed it off and actually got the right sizes. I don't know what to do about that. I think it's just going to be like that. I'm done with this cup because I barely put it any over the top. I guess it would have looked a little bit better. Maybe I'll try to... No, I can't peel it off. If the transfer tape did that, there's no way to peel this off now. It's just what it's going to be. I'm going to wait a couple days and then do top coats on it and see. Whatever. Hope you enjoyed with this little experimental project I did today. If you like these kind of videos, you can like and subscribe. If not, I'll catch you next time. Later.